Hey, football fans, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're breaking down all the action from Week 1 of the 2024 NFL season, where the San Francisco 49 ERs dominated the New York Jets in a thrilling Monday night showdown. There's a lot to unpack here, from the 49 ERs run game to Aaron Rodgers' comeback attempt. So, let's dive right in and talk about what we learned. First up, the biggest surprise of the night. Jordan Mason stepping up in Christian McCaffrey's absence. McCaffrey was a late scratch due to a calf and Achilles issue, and fans were nervous about how the Niners would adjust against a tough Jets defense. But leave it to Kyle Shanahan to get the best out of his running backs. Mason, he was unstoppable, finishing with 147 yards and a touchdown on 28 carries. The 49 ERs dominated time of possession, keeping the ball for almost 39 minutes. This performance was vintage Shanahan finding production from an unheralded player and running the ball down the Jets' throat. This game adds Mason to the list of running backs who've thrived in Shanahan's system, joining guys like Raheem Mostert, Elijah Mitchell, and Jeff Wilson. It's clear that the 49 ERs have depth, and when McCaffrey returns, they'll have even more weapons to work with. Now, what happened to the Jets' defense? This unit has been their backbone, keeping them in games even when the offense struggled. But Monday night, they just couldn't handle the 49 ERs. San Francisco racked up 401 yards of offense, and 5 of their drives lasted 9 plays or more. New York was supposed to have a fearsome pass rush, but without Hassan Reddick, they couldn't generate enough pressure. It seemed like the 49 ERs were always one step ahead of them. The Jets only pressured Brock Purdy 10 times all night. Combine that with some shaky secondary play, and it's no wonder the Niners had such an easy time moving the ball. For a team known for its defense, this performance was disappointing. And speaking of being one step ahead, we have to talk about Kyle Shanahan. This was a coaching masterclass. Shanahan dialed up a variety of run concepts, mixed in some creative passing plays, and completely controlled the game from the second quarter onward. There was one play that stood out, though. After Purdy missed Juszczyk on a wide-open play earlier, Shanahan called the same concept later, and it worked perfectly. Juszczyk leaked out of the backfield on a wheel route and found himself wide open for a 34-yard gain. That's next-level play calling. Shanahan was in his bag, and the Jets couldn't keep up. Now, let's switch gears and talk about the Jets' offense, specifically Aaron Rodgers. After the heartbreak of last season, Jets fans were eager to see what Rodgers could do with this offense. And honestly, he gave us a glimpse of what's possible. Early in the game, Rodgers bounced back from a Breece Hall fumble and led a 12-play, 70-yard drive capped off by a Hall touchdown. This was a balanced, well-executed drive that had everyone buzzing. Social media even called it the best Jets drive in a decade. But after that, the offense stalled. 2 straight 3-and-outs hurt their momentum, and by the time they were able to get things going again, they were down by 16. Rodgers finished with just 21 pass attempts, and while it wasn't the explosive performance some were hoping for, it's clear this offense has potential. With a bit more time and execution, this Jets offense could be something special, but they'll need to clean things up if they want to compete with the top teams in the league. So what does this mean for the Jets? Well, this was a reality check. They went up against an elite team and fell short, but it's Week 1, and there's plenty of time to improve. The defense needs to get back to what made them so tough last year, and that starts with getting Hassan Reddick back on the field. As for Rodgers and the offense, we'll see if they can build on those flashes of brilliance. Before we wrap up, let's talk about a couple of key stats. According to Next Gen Stats, Trent Williams, the 49 ER's All-Pro left tackle, didn't allow a single QB pressure on 33 pass-blocking snaps. That's elite protection. And here's another crazy stat. The 49 ER's dominated time of possession, 38-40 to 21-20. That's the lowest possession time in any game in Aaron Rodgers' career. So there you have it. The 49 ERs start the season strong with a dominant win, and the Jets walk away with a lot to work on. But hey, it's only Week 1 and anything can happen from here. Make sure you smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any of our future breakdowns. What did you think of the game? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and I'll catch you in the next one.